Hi there, Virgo. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope reading for you for August. I'm now doing the horoscope reports monthly, so it frees my time out during the month to do some life and business coaching reports. All right, let's get started. Let's have a look. There's a lot. Well, we're coming up to your birthday soon. In late August, your birthday is going to sort of click in. So that means there's a number of planetary vibrations in and around your sign. So at the start of the month, we've got the moon, the Sun and Mercury, your ruling planet, in the sign before yours. So this is an indication. It's a great time just to get your goals done. This area of your chart is like your dreams, hopes, wishes. Okay, so what it is in your heart of hearts that you really want to do in this life. I mean, what is your life purpose? If you're unclear about that, then you can book a session with me, jenniferangel.com, and we can go through that, because the chart highlights all of that with amazing accuracy. Okay, so it gives you a great deal of insight and information, and a lot of the times it just sort of clarifies and validates what you are thinking as well. Okay, so it's a great time to do that. And then sort of later in the or month or through the month is going to be the Sun will move in. Let's have a look. That's around the 23rd. Don't have the exact date because I'm working on the Greenwich Mean Time calendar. And then we also have Mercury, your ruling planet, earlier in the month, like right pretty well at the start of the month, around the 3rd, moving into your sign. So, you know, that Mercury loves it in your sign because it's one of your rulers. So for you, you know, as the Sun and Mercury sort of move into here, and there's also your new moon, your annual new moon is coming up. That's going to be towards the end of the month, say around the 27th. Then this is a very powerful time. So that's what I say, like right at the start, like especially for the first couple of weeks of first 3 weeks, say, of August, get your plans down, get clear about where you're going. Okay, and so then by the time like the new moon comes in, then this is a time like where it opens up, where you literally step over the threshold into a new phase. But it's not, you know, all that's not going to happen just by itself. So as the energy happens by itself, comes in, but it's up to you then to capitalize on that energy. And what does that mean in real terms? That means getting clear. That means walking the path of your heart. It means paying attention to your inner wisdom, paying attention to that gut feel that people call it, or that inspired thought, to wake up every morning so you have a plan, you know what you're doing for that day. But more so, before you even get into that day, sort of wake up with an empowerment plan. My self-mastery 7-week course takes you right through that, organizes what you're going to do in the morning as soon as you wake up. We set a mind, body, spirit empowerment plan. And so, you know, you can do this by yourself. If you want a little help with it, I'm here. But you can just do it by yourself and get sort of organized. What are the things that inspire you? What gets you going in the morning? Do you wake up refreshed and excited and inspired? Or do you wake up feeling, oh my God, another day, every day feels like a Monday, you know? So if that's the case, then it's time to change. It's time to switch that around. It's time to look after you. It's time to show up for yourself, okay? So All right, let's see what else is going on. I mean, before that, Mercury, is going to be in that sign before you, and right then at, let's see, it's going to move. Mercury goes through 3 signs this month. Not that unusual. It does that now and again. So, but like towards the end of the month, like on the 26th, just around the same time as the new moon, Mercury is going to leave your sign and go into the next sign. Now, this area represents 2 areas of your life. Firstly, it's your first money area, okay? So it's also about real estate. So it's not your home and family area, but it's the area of investments, as in real estate in your home. So material home rather than comfort home. But it's a great time to have discussions about money. It's a great time to just think of ways where you can boost your financial freedom. And once you boost your financial freedom, once again, it's about thinking through, what is it do you want? Where do you want your money to come from? How much money do you want? I mean, and until you do all that planning and work on that, like, who knows? If you don't know, how is anyone else going to know? How is the universe going to know? How is that source, God energy, going to know? Okay, so it all starts with you. As I say, it all starts within. It's true. The other area that this position in your chart represents is self-worth, okay? So, and because Mercury is the planet of communication, then you want to be real careful of that self-talk. Like, what are you saying to yourself? 1, 2, what are you allowing other people to say to you and treat you? And 3, what outside influences are you allowing to come into your mind, okay, and filter down to your heart and soul? So this is a time to sort of notice, and as Mary Morrissey would say, it all starts with noticing. You've got to notice it first. Until you notice it and take notice, then you can't do anything about it, So first of all, so right through August, this is your homework for August. Take notice of the things that you say to yourself first, and then take notice of how other people treat you and how you allow them to treat you, okay? And start like changing that. Start like making new decisions, making new choices, perhaps avoiding people who you feel like negative or put you down, or energy vampires, or whatever you want to call them, So this is like a really powerful time with that new moon. It's like a new start. It's a brand new phase energy that you can step into. And, so it's a powerful time, but as I said, you have to harness it, It's like there's certain things in life you can't get anyone else to do. I've come to the conclusion I can't get someone to go to the gym for me. If I wanted to get fit or lose weight or whatever it is, then I have to do that myself. And it's the same about your mind control. It's the same about what you think. No one else can do that for you. So the buck stops with you, as they say. So it's just a powerful time for you, a powerful time of change. Now, there is a very favorable, actually 3 very favorable trines. Now, trine is what's called like a favorable aspect between planets. It's always between the same element. So in this case, it's fire. So Jupiter is in Aries, fire, and Venus. So the trine is between Jupiter and Venus is in Leo, fire sign. So for you, that Venus is right in that sign before yours. So this is like the magical time where you can really just spend some time, solo time, okay? Once again, there's certain things you just need to do by yourself. I mean, you're ruled by Mercury, the communication planet. So yeah, sometimes when you speak things out loud and share them with other people, it then makes more sense. It sort of locks in. The other thing which is great for Virgo to do is journal. Just journal your thoughts, because then you're getting it out, and you're getting onto paper. And once it's sort of on the paper, it's commit. It sort of commits it, makes it more solid. So journaling is great over this time, as always, but particularly highlighted over this time. Jupiter and Venus energy together is like amazing. It's abundant energy. Anything to do with Venus is relationship based, and Venus, like, it's the love goddess. We all know Venus to be the love goddess, but she also rules abundance and money. Okay, and so does Jupiter. I mean, and Jupiter is much more than abundance. It's a big planet. It's like advantageous, it's transformational, but it's very abundant. And but the way to work with these energies together when they connect, anytime they connect, and certainly now in this favorable trine connection, along with two other trines that are going on at the same time, is to just stay as positive as you can about your life and about yourself. Okay, and as I said, that first step is like noticing that self-talk. All right, let's have a look at the full moon. The full moon is in your area of productivity. So you're the queen and kings of productivity. No one can do productivity like Virgo. And so at this point, I'm going to show you my favorite app or a platform to stay productive, and it's Evernote. I mean, one day they're gonna give them so many plugs. I think I should be on a commission basis with them or something. But no, I'm happy to do. It's a great platform for organization. I'm sure there's many other ways to use it, but you can do tables, color code them. It's like amazing if you're like an organization nut like I am, which most Virgos are. It's worth looking into, but whatever you use, get something that's going to be good for you, something that's going to keep you on track, something that's like really organizes you, because the more that you can get organized, because your mind runs all the time, thinking, and that's the Mercury energy. It wants to take on everything. So what you need to do is get it from here and get it and download it onto something like Evernote, or just download it onto a system, and then it clears your mind. And once your mind is cleared of all those bits and pieces and those pesky little sort of bits and pieces, then guess what? You can be highly creative then on things that really matter, not just to you, but things that can make a huge difference in your life, the life of the people around you, and the world at large. Seriously. Okay, so this full moon is for you is about just hooking into that energy. It's also about having balance in your life. So if you've been like thinking about setting a new routine for your exercise or health, well-being, mind, body, spirit, this is a good time to do it. And step out of your comfort zone, because nothing really happens when you stay in your comfort zone. I know it's comfy there, but you got to push out of it, and that's when change happens. And there's plenty of great things coming up for you. All right. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'd love it if you could share too. All right, and we'll see you through the month. I hope something amazing happens for you during August. Thanks so much. Bye for now.